Alright, we stumbled upon a box of like new old stock CoverGirl makeup brushes. These are $1. And then there's like wedge sponges for 10 cents. And then I think there's a couple of compact mirrors. They're just mirrors. Anyway, I think we're going to take this entire box. So we'll have to add up what we're going to owe
like 15 to 20 on one brush.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Cool.
Not sure how fast they'll
New
go,
old stock.
Yeah, pretty cool. So we found some perfumes here. So Givenchy for $5. I'll probably get that. So some of these are used, and what I've been doing with my used perfumes, since you can't sell them any longer on eBay, is I've been putting them on Macari, and I'm doing pretty well on Macari. Like, I'm selling a lot, so I think I'm just gonna get these. I'll probably take the Armani. I don't think I'm gonna take the Calvin Klein. It looks like it's missing the little sprayer. Probably not that small one. And I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. It says Donna Karin, I think. So I'm just gonna get these here. So what do I have? 10, 11, 12. Found this Kitchen Littles barbecue party. They want 50 cents for it. Someone has one for $99. I think they're probably out of their mind, but I'm gonna pick it up for 50 cents. Oh, is this the same yard sale or different yard sale? This stuff smells so good. The Sol de Janeiro. I don't know how much it is. What is this? Skylar Boardwalk Delight. Oh my gosh, that's really cotton candy. I don't know how much that is either, but I think I'm gonna get both of these. Stumbled upon a Christmas box. Look at this little coin purse shaped like Santa. There's change in here. I'm gonna give that back to the people, but if they want to sell the coin purse, I'm all for it. A lot of these things are like missing pieces, it seems like. Eric's just digging.
Yeah.
We're just digging.
I don't know if you should be or not. I feel like they didn't quite set up over here yet.
Is this the same house or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I was gonna say, I would assume so too. Alright, well I'm gonna put this stuff back in, because I took it out of here. And I'll put this back on, because that's where it was. Put everything back the way I found it.
A little bit, because there's another tote of Christmas.
Oh, okay. There's another tote of Christmas. It looks a little bit newer. Maybe. I just have to dig around in there.
Yeah, there's not much.
Yeah.
Not much at all.
What's this?
All this paint's
yeah.
gone. Like
What's
all
in that
of
little box here?
This little box is a little.
No, this box. Is there anything in there?
I don't feel like it. No. Whatever it was ain't in there. Alright.
Here. What's this thing? No, nothing to do. Alright, Eric spotted this Viking glass bird. So this didn't have a much longer tail, but it was filed down. But it still looks really cute, and it's only $1, so I think I'm going to take it. It's a repair that was done well, in my opinion. Alright guys, so we are currently down here in my basement, and I'm just going to tack this on to the end of this footage video. This is kind of a haul slash just some recent eBay listings. Yard sales are going to be coming to an end soon around here. Amelia, it's okay, hun. Okay. All right. While I talk about about this, Anyway, so yard sale season is coming to an end around here, and yard sales, for the most part, the past couple of weeks have been extremely dry. Haven't been finding a whole heck of a lot while at yard sales, so there's that. And like I said, they are going to be ending soon, so that is sad, but I will just have to continue sourcing in other places during the fall and winter. Amelia, I'm not going to be able to hold you the entire time we're down here, so I'm going to have to put you down. Oh, no, you don't want to. Oh, I love you. So let's just get started with some things that I have to share. I feel like my camera is crooked and I have no idea why. Am I crooked? Feels like I am. Maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, Eric and I found this box full of new old stock CoverGirl items. It was mainly like makeup brushes, like so, and also some makeup sponges and things of that nature. So we took the whole box. I think she charged me $4 or $5 for the entire box. Like, this is something that could easily be purchased by like a movie department to use as a prop in a movie if they need to like stock an old drugstore or something, you know what I mean? They can just buy all of these and they're set. So I took this whole box and I listed these pieces individually for a buy it now of $19.99 a piece. So I don't quite know how long they will take to sell or anything like that, but it's just one of those things you don't come across very often, so I decided to scoop them up. Also came across this at a yard sale. This is a Kitchen Littles play set, and there's actually a vintage version of this. I actually have some currently listed, the vintage ones, but they look fairly much like the same as the old ones, but these are slightly newer. I don't know exactly what year, but they're pretty much just like little miniature foods, and this one was called the Barbecue Party, so it comes with all of these little miniature food pieces. It was brand new, still sealed. I paid 50 cents for this. There was only one of this set listed for like $99, and I couldn't find any sold even remotely close to that price, so I think they just think because it was the only one listed that they just put a high price on. But I was seeing other similar sets selling around the $50 range, so I listed mine as a buy it now for $59.99, and it does have 2 watchers, so that would be a great score once it sells. These next 2 items came from an auction. These are by Buyer's Choice, and they are called the Kindles, or also Bakerkins, and these are so stinking cute. I know I've sold one like a long time ago, and I completely forgot about them until I stumbled upon these at an auction, and I was like, oh my gosh, those are the Kindles, because I know I had sold one before. So this one is holding a little cake decorating bag, and they are like posable little dolls, and it comes with a little ladder, so you can pose them on the ladder as well. And I got like a whole lot of these for, I want to say I paid $20 for the lot, maybe a little less. And I listed this as a buy it now for $29.99. And then I also have this one. I actually have a couple more, but I just haven't listed them yet. This one here is holding a little gingerbread man cookie, but again, he comes with like a little ladder to pose him up on, and also listed as a buy it now for $29.99. I got this vintage black leather Coach mini backpack. I found this at a yard sale. It's in like beautiful condition, absolutely gorgeous condition. I did pay $25 for this, but this is desirable. People love mini backpacks, and you can't go wrong with vintage Coach bags. So $25 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $122.99. This is a vintage Ralph Lauren polo sweater, And it has the equestrian little polo bear on the front. These are actually very, very desirable. These vintage Ralph Lauren polo sweaters. This here I actually won on Whatnot. With shipping, I paid $53.33 for this sweater. And I have it listed as a buy it now for $259.99. I don't source on Whatnot a whole lot. But I sometimes do, like if I'm just sitting around and I'm bored and I don't want to watch TV or something, I'll turn on Whatnot and do a little shopping. I actually was shopping for myself recently on Whatnot. So I have a package coming today and then another package. So when those packages come, I'll show you, but I'm pretty sure I'm keeping the stuff that I bought recently. Next item I'm gonna pop up just because it's already packed in its box and everything like that. This was for a Williraye studio piece. You guys know I like picking these up. This came up at an auction. This is like a patriotic one. It was called Liberty Belle and Sam. I'm pretty sure we paid, I want to say $10 for her, maybe $15, and I have that listed as a buy it now for $79.99. And then I also got these Williraye pieces at a yard sale recently, and I just got them listed. This one here is musical, so when you turn him, he does play Frosty the Snowman. And this here, I'm pretty sure I paid $3 or $5 for at a yard sale, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $25.99. And this also came from the same yard sale. This is another Williraye Snowman. So he's a much bigger one on these ice skates. His feet are just absolutely humongous. It's so cute. This one's called Country Skater. And again, I'm pretty sure I paid $5 for this, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $39.99. Next item I'm gonna pop up again in a box in the foam packing. Don't want to just take it all back out. This was for a Jim Shore Christmas piece. It was of a Christmas like Santa sleigh, and then it comes with all of these little ornaments as well that you can put like display in the sleigh. We paid $10 for this at a yard sale, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $44.99. I also listed this little vintage ceramic angel choir boy. I guess he's not an angel because he doesn't have wings. He's just a choir boy. I'm not exactly sure who made him. I can't really make out what any of this is other than nonsense, but he's really cute, has a really cute face. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $19.99, and he came from that man's house that let us in at his yard sale in the basement. So he came from him. This came from a yard sale. This is a vintage Fisher-Price toy from 1989. These were called Smooshees, if anyone remembers these. They were these toys. This one here is of a pink rabbit, and it comes with like a little plastic Easter egg. But they were toys that you could like smoosh into whatever little container they came with. Like that's literally just what you did. You just smoosh them in. So I found this at a yard sale. I think I paid $0.25 for it, and I listed it as a buy it now for $17.99. These here, I think, came from a yard sale. They are vintage from the 70s. It's the 12 Days of Christmas cookie cutters. They're like the red plastic cookie cutters, and there's 12 of them in here for the 12 Days of Christmas. So still in the original box. The box is open, but I don't think the cookie cutters were ever used. And I listed these as a buy it now for $19.99. I sold this doll once already. This is the Utz Girl Doll. She is from 1988. So this is what the Utz Girl used to look like. They went and changed her, and I don't really like her new cartoony look. I like this one because this is what I remember growing up with. I purchased her at a flea market for $5, and I have her listed as a buy it now for $29.99. That's what I sold my last one for. This is by Department 56. It is a little Krinkles figure. I mean, so stinking cute. Very, very whimsical. Just a little figure. I'm not exactly sure its purpose. I don't know if it's an ornament. I kind of thought it was like a card holder of some sort because he has this little thingamabob on the top of his head. I'm not entirely sure, but he would just look cute sitting around. He was in with my Christmas decorating, but I never actually decorated with him. And I just found him the other day and I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm putting him out again this year, so I'm gonna list him. So I listed him for a buy it now of $19.99. A really pretty Victoria's Secret bikini. Now is really not the time to be listing swimsuits, but you know, people go on vacation all year round. It's not going to be winter everywhere. This here, the top is a size 36D, and it's this really pretty like leopard print, and then it comes with the bottoms, and the bottoms are a size large. They look like this. I got this at a yard sale. I think I paid $5 for it, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $29.99. I had quite a few different versions of these little fairy dolls. This one is a green one, and she's actually like a shelf sitter because her bottom is flat, so you can sit her on a shelf like so. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $29.99. I have this little Pottery Trinket tray dish. Looks like a pumpkin. And on the back it says God is good, and it is signed Denise Myers 2016. So that's who the potter was that made this. I'm pretty sure I picked this up at a yard sale at some point. And this is listed as a buy it now for $19.99. I also have these cute little whimsical shelf sitters. They are ceramic, shaped like Christmas ornaments. There's a purple one and a yellow one, and the yellow one is holding like a little present. Put his arm down there. So they're very, very cute. I don't know who made them or anything like that, but I listed them as the pair for a buy it now of $12.99. Here is a little Blossom Bucket Santa shelf sitter. I have a lot of shelf sitters here. So he would just sit like this, and he's by Blossom Bucket. I think this came from a yard sale, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $12.99. I also have this Trinket tray type dish. You could probably use this as a soap dish too. It's really pretty. It's like this blue, like enamel or something, but it's got this raised texture with this floral look. I don't know, it's really pretty. And then like the bottom, I don't know if someone glued that there, but it's like a piece of leather. I don't know. I won it at a auction for $1, and I listed it as a buy it now for $9.99. This here came from an auction. I think this came from the folk art auction, I want to say, on a tray. These are, it's like a mushroom sculpture. Like the bottom's made out of like driftwood, and then the mushrooms are like ceramic or something like that. It's a really cool piece. I saw ones similar listed pretty high. I listed mine as a buy it now for $29.99. So it's a pretty cool piece. This came from a yard sale. This was actually out of the Halloween tote that I had gone through. It's like a little reproduction type dealie. It's like a metal tin with a ribbon sign, and it says a Halloween nightmare on the front. It's got a pretty cool picture on it, and that's what the back looks like. So it's definitely like a reproduction type of look. And this here I have listed as a buy it now for $12.99. I don't mind reproductions. I have a lot of reproduction type stuff in my decorating, and even some of that stuff, like now, especially things like depending on who the artist was that made it, even though it's a reproduction, some of them are still selling really well at this point, because people just want it. And the two things that I purchased on Whatnot the other day that haven't come yet they were both reproduction pieces, and again, like, I don't mind because it's something that I really like. So it doesn't matter to me if it's a reproduction or not. But some people are really picky when it comes to that type of stuff, kind of snobby, but not me. I also have this little Blossom Bucket snowman with a Christmas tree, and him, I'm pretty sure came from a yard sale as well. I have him listed as a buy it now for $25.99. I have this Torrid tank top. This is so cute. This is a size 1X. And it has this really cute moon and star print all over it. This would be cute to wear to bed as well. Came from a yard sale. I paid $1 for this. Or actually, it might have been 50 cents for this one. And I have it listed as a buy it now for $25.99. At the yard sale, we purchased this. This is by Viking Glass, this bird. And I think I said in the video, like, this bird would have had a really long tail. It probably would have came up about yay high off of even this piece. So no wonder it broke, right? I mean, very fragile type of piece of glass. So this one obviously is broken, but whoever owned it kind of filed down the break off point. And it's actually done pretty well. It was only $0.25. I don't like picking up stuff that has issues, but if it's a harder to find item, or if it's something that was repaired well, or something like that, I can look past that. And I felt like this one was, it's a desirable piece. If this were complete, you know, it would have been a great score. I don't quite know what it will sell for with the break, but I only paid $0.25 for it, so we'll see. I don't have it listed yet. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to put it on eBay or not. I might just save it for like a glass show on my whatnot. I haven't decided, but still a really nice piece. And if you didn't really know that it had a longer tail, you honestly wouldn't really know looking at it. I found this adorable little Santa face coin purse. It is marked Hong Kong on the back, and it's like a little kiss lock coin purse. And I got this at a yard sale. It had change in it, like quite a few quarters worth of money in there. And I went to go ask the man like how much he wanted for stuff, and then I told him, I'm like, hold out your hand. And he looked at me kind of weird. I opened it up and I poured all the money into his hand. He's like, well, you can have that for free now. So he let me have this for free. And again, this isn't listed, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it on eBay or save it for another Christmas whatnot, but that was just funny. Then this was like, oh, I was so excited about this. I found this blanket at the yard sale. This was brand new, still on its like original hanger. And this was from Ross. And it's a Halloween themed blanket. It's got bats and skulls. It's super duper soft. And look at what I paid. $1 for this blanket. I was so excited. The original price tag is on here. It was originally $18. So $1 for a Halloween blanket. Heck yeah. So me, Eric, and Amelia are going to enjoy this once the weather starts getting chilly. So I was really excited about that. So I'm not selling it. I am keeping that. But that is pretty much everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I apologize. There isn't much yard sale footage or anything like that. I don't know. We'll see. Yard sales, like I said, have been like really dry lately. Really dry. So thankfully, you know, I still have a lot of stuff that I've accumulated that needs listing. So I don't have a shortage of inventory kind of thing. So it doesn't necessarily matter that yard sales are drying up. But it's still a little upsetting because I loved going to yard sales. So over the fall and winter time when there aren't any, it's, you know, makes me really long for spring and summer so I can get back out there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.